COVID pandemic restricted our movement in the last 2 years. We as a family group generally enjoy going out for a trek, a picnic or for camping. But this couldn't happen in the last 2 years. Fortunately, Dr. Birendra Pradhan initiated a Facebook Messenger group recently and floated the idea of going for a picnic on the 31st of October 2021. Since 1st November was a government holiday, it suited best for us. We chose the location for our trip to Botanical Garden at Lampelri. The Royal Botanical Park, Lampelri, is the first botanical park in Bhutan and forms the backdrop of the Dochula Pass. The park forms a biological corridor of 47 square miles between the Jigme Singye Wangchuck National Park and the Jigme Dorji Wangchuck National Park, and has a popular botanical garden within it, which is spread over an area of 125 acres. And that is the location that we chose for our picnic. We started from Thimphu at around 10 in the morning, and most of us made it to the location by about 11:30. The day was partly cloudy, but it later turned out to be pleasant. We found ourselves a nice spot where we pitched our tent for our oldest group members, my nonagenarian mother-in-law, to feel comfortable. The space was large enough to accommodate our group, which consisted of 23 members. After we settled down, some of us just whiled away the time. My cousin Laxman, quite new to his DSLR, started wielding his prized possession to take a shot at me taking the video. My brother Om sat on a stone bench and enjoyed the scene of parents taking their children for a boat ride in the lake. Yes, the garden does have a small lake. Since we don't have many lakes near our vicinities and that we are landlocked, we really get excited at seeing even a small collection of water. The garden soon got filled with people with similar interests as ours. We could see at least 15 families there, filling up the vast area around the lake. Since we carried our packed lunches, there was no need for us to cook our food at the spot. After we settled down, those of us who loved dancing started to dance. Now, generally our group loves dancing. To dance is to be out of yourself, larger, more beautiful, more powerful. This is power. It is glory on earth and it is yours for the taking, said by Agnes de Mille. Our group has some passionate dancers. In fact, I'm one of them. You have to love dancing to stick to it. It gives you nothing back. No manuscript, no store away, no paintings to show on the walls and maybe hang in the museums. No poems to be printed and sold, nothing but that single fleeting moment when you feel alive, as said by Merce Cunningham. You can see Dr. Birendra, Tika and Purna Vatrai dancing to the tunes of Nepali song in this footage. When you are in abundance of nature, it makes no sense to just do nothing. Exploring the garden was another activity that keeps you curious and helps you keep fit. We don't stop hiking because we grow old. We grow old because we stop hiking, as said by Finis Missel. Life is full of beauty. Notice it. Notice the humble bee, the small child and the smiling faces. Smell the rain and feel the wind. Live your life to the fullest potential and fight for your dreams, as said by Ashley Smith. This garden is planted with 46 species of rhododendron, of which 18 species are native to the park, while other 26 species are brought from other regions of Bhutan and planted here. These bloom during mid-March to early August. So since it is October now, you won't see any blooms around. The Botanical Garden of the park has within its limit the 108 stew pass at the Dochula Pass. So when you are visiting that, you must pass through that. The park was formally declared open in June 2008 to mark the anniversary of the coronation of King Jigme Wangchuck and the centenary of Bhutan's monarchic rule. Park facility centers open from 9 am to 5 pm in summer and from 9 am to 4 pm in winter. The park seriously embarks on waste management advocacy program to educate the general public. Therefore, garbage in and garbage out policy is being emphasized. At one corner of the garden, we also found a playground for the children and adults alike. Your childhood was just gets awakened when you see a swing. You can see here our not so young members enjoying the swing. The wilderness was vast with many trails around. It would perhaps take at least 2 days to explore the entire area. The variety of flora and foliage was breathtaking. Any one of you watching this video must visit the place at least once in your lifetime. While walking a little further, we also noticed a camping ground. Suddenly, our endless desire for outing made us contemplate for an overnight camping in the near future. returned from the trek in time for our lunch. Of course, the ladies in the group flashed a message to us to reach back to the camp. Lunch was sumptuous, prepared by different family members, and a variety of food items were available, and everyone enjoyed the meals with glee. I particularly liked the fried dry fish prepared by Purna, but of course, other food items were equally good. Finally, by 3:15 in the afternoon, when the temperature started dropping, we decided to pack our bags and leave the place. Before we left, we had to take a mandatory group photograph in which few members are missing because they were taking the pictures. Thank you all for the wonderful time together, and let's meet again for camping. And thank you guys for watching this video for us. Thank you. If you like it, just give a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want our channel to continue to give us some information about Bhutan. Thank you.